And that green grass on the other side can be my love room. All I can say is I listen right now. Okay, so as requested, I'm going to show you how I did my Bohemian Locs. I undid 2, so I'm going to show you from scratch. So what I did, I got a pack of Super X, and this is going to be your length. So whatever length you want your locks, my own is pretty long, so my regular braid is going to be the length that I desire. And then I had some braids I got from Amazon. I ended up not liking the color. This is what you're seeing right here. They came like this. They're actually passion twists. So what I did, I just unraveled the ends. And I use this to do my wrapping. And I'm going to need about 2 of these. And you're going to see, depending on the length you want, then you'll see how many individual braids you need to wrap around. So I'm going to grab my latch hook. I'm going to place it into my plait opened. So I'm going to take my hook. I'm going to place it up into the plait, still opened. I'm going to grab my braid. I'm going to make sure that it's even. And I'm going to place it over the hook. Make sure all the hair is inside. And then I'm going to close my latch. See? It was open. Now it's closed. I'm going to pull that through. You see how I'm holding the hair with my index finger between the 2 pieces. I'm going to take my index and I'm going to grip one here. The other one I'm going to let go. And I'm going to pull that through. So now I have one half on one side of the plait and the other half on the other side. I'm going to bring them together. And I'm going to make sure that they're even. So now that we've crocheted our, I'm going to call this my anchor. My anchor braid, I'm going to grab my wrapping braid. So again, I open. I'm going to place that in the braid again, making sure I don't grab any other here. And I'm going to get my wrapping braid. So now my wrapping braid doesn't have to be even because we want it to be long and short. So I'm going to grab the short, grab it around my index like so. Again, holding it in the index and then gripping one side and pulling through the shorter side. And so now one side is short and the other side is long. So gripping the short piece, the anchor here, your natural here, we're going to hold it in our non-dominant hand. So I'm left-handed. So I'm going to hold my wrapping here in my left hand and my anchor, my natural here, and the shorter piece of my wrapping here in my right hand. Gripping your hair nice and tight, we're going to start our wrapping. We want to wrap nice and close to the roots at first, and then we're going to start our wrapping coming down. And so you can already see that lock starting to form. Now when you're doing Bohemian Locs, you want some kinks. So I'm going to place my thumb in the middle of the braid and I'm going to wrap the hair around my thumb. I'm going to do that one more time. Wrap it around my thumb and then we're going to push upwards. And by you pushing upwards, you're giving yourself a little kink in the braid. So I'm going to continue wrapping and adding kinks ever so often. I'm going to do it one more time. My thumb is holding my braid and I'm wrapping around, pushing up, continue wrapping. So when you have reached the end of your wrapping braid, you're going to want to join another piece to continue wrapping the rest of your anchor braid. So I'm going to grab another piece of hair, but obviously this hair is too long to wrap this, so I'm just going to measure it and just want it a few inches longer than my anchor, and I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut this new piece. So with this remaining, we're going to keep this. We're not going to wrap this all the way down because we don't want it to unravel. And I'm going to just grab a shorter piece here. I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue wrapping. So I'm going to try to secure that new hair plus the first one. So you can see old hair, new hair, anchor here. I use several colors. As you can see, I have a light blonde, I have a burgundy, and I have this color, and I have blacks. And this is going to make your hair look a lot more funky. Funky, 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 funky. When you're finished, you can add gems, beads, strings, shells, whatever you want. I'm going to show you how I secure my ends and the alternative way of securing your ends. I'm going to say that this style is easy to achieve, but it surely isn't quick, especially if you're going to go as long as I did. It took me a while to finish. So when you reach your end, I think that is long enough. You're going to pinch the bottom, pinch it, and you're going to start wrapping upwards. It's a little curly at the bottom, so I'm going to unravel it, and by unraveling it, you're going to get some small hairs, some small frays, and these are going to help to secure the lock. So I'm just going to continue. So this piece we're going to cut. And with our handy dandy lighter, we're going to just burn the hair and then just roll it in our hands. So if you want now, you can add a gem, and we can go on to doing this one. All I can say is hi. Get a little braids. Hold it. Push that onto the latch. Close the latch. I'm going to release. I'm going to hold on to this piece here. And I'm going to let go of this piece. Pull it all the way through. Put everybody together evenly. Nice and even. So that is in. Then I'm going to grab the hair that I'm going to wrap. This is my wrapping here, the wrapping here. This don't have to be even. Take the wrapping here, push that bad boy in two. Two is better than one. Push that bad boy in. Unhook. So now uneven, uneven. We're gonna hold our braid, our wrapping here, and our natural here all together, just like so. And then we're gonna start wrapping. She with them pretty brown eyes. She can't be my lover. And the green grass on the other side can't be my lover. The song used in this video does not belong to the recorder. Okay, so we're at the end, but we still have a little bit more here to cover because we want them long. The bad girls are long. So we're gonna cut a smaller piece. Just gonna measure it. So this is even, this is too long. So we just want it about, not even, but you know, a little, so we can wrap back up. So I'm gonna cut off this amount. She catch me with them pretty brown eyes. So I'm gonna turn it upside down because we want our point, that stringy end, to be facing down to the ground, and that blunt end that we cut, we want it to be at the top where we're going to join the two here together, just like that. Okay, now you reach the end, you're just gonna pinch right here, and you're gonna start wrapping back upwards. She can jump with that pretty brown eye. She can't be my lover. And that green grass on the other side. See why we need that blunt end? That blunt end couldn't work, because now we're gonna wrap back upwards. We need all this little string, and all of these little strings are gonna help the hair secure back onto itself. Yes, child. See all this extra right here? Cut that off. Cause I'm getting pretty brown. For added security, you can just get your lighter. Chisel that round in your hand like that. Oh, locked in. Hello, join your family. Join the family. I don't know, but somebody gonna have to explain to me why someone like myself can love taking so many pictures, but when it comes to videos, I'm shy. I don't know. So I promised a makeup video, and now my first video is about 4 locks. Okay, I hope you like my first video.
You gave me the letter. I guess it was July. You said we'll be better.